What up? What up? I don't know. It might be over already. Got a chase here. 2 motorcycles. Just chilling, though. I guess the motorcycles really can't do anything, right? What are they going to do?
So I'm here with what the original incident was at that Chick-fil-A. Apparently, the officer witnessed this guy assaulting a woman. And obviously, the guy just took off. So now it's a pursuit, even though apparently the guy is on the phone with dispatchers telling them that he doesn't know why the police are chasing him because he did nothing wrong. And even if that is the case, you still have to pull over, obviously.
Oh, he's pulling over?
Hopefully that's going to happen now. Now that he's seeing that there are
hell no, I ain't pulling over for that shit at Chick-fil-A.
But maybe I'm giving him too much credit because it looks like he's just going to take off.
No.
Continuing eastbound here on Santa Monica Boulevard, coming away from Malcolm Avenue. Now, my concern is I'm just thinking about the West Hollywood Carnival. That is not that far from where we are currently. So Carnival is just a couple miles to our east on Santa Monica Boulevard, and this guy is being pursued on Santa Monica Boulevard. Obviously, there's a lot of pedestrian traffic out in the area today because of Carnival. There's a lot of vehicle traffic as well, and now we have a pursuit in the middle of all of it. So fortunately, this driver is stopping at all of the red lights, so at least he's being cordial in that sense. But again, wanted for apparently an alleged assault at a Chick-fil-A where this man was witnessed assaulting a woman.
Oh, letting the car coming. There's a car is like, I'm dipping out. The one ahead of him. It's like, oh, thank you, California pedestrian.
A few words for our sister
on my way.
station, Telemundo.
So apparently they're saying there was some sort of attack at Chick-fil-A. They're claiming this guy attacked somebody. And there was a witness or something, and he's on the phone with dispatch with people that came in, and he's like, I don't know why you guys are after me. I didn't do nothing. But he's still not stopping. So, I don't know. What's up, guys? I was at the pool. I got back in the nick of time.
Entonces, esta es una persecución que empezó en el Chick-fil-A y continuó en la autopista 405 en dirección norte.
He's a nice guy. He's a cordial driver. Respectful.
Santa Monica, donde la persecución continúa a velocidades no muy altas, acercándose a la avenida Homley, aquí en el área de Westwood. Reportando desde el helicóptero desde Westwood, yo soy Eliana Moreno, del Mundo 52.
So the motorcycle switched up.
In English. So he's going to try to get back on Santa Monica here. This is eastbound Santa Monica. And again, I'm concerned because I see Carnival right off our nose.
I ain't stopping.
Thank you.
How are you going to handle that, though? He's stuck now. Oh, the car's getting out of the way, though. They're afraid. I'd be like, oh, this is awesome!
Okay.
There's somebody on the bike, too? Okay, more. Damn.
No.
And now he's speeding up.
Yes, for assault.
Wanted for assault?
Yes.
Let me update the thumbnail. You got like a Chick-fil-A chicken thing in there or something. I don't want to look away from the screen too much, though. I like some Chick-fil-A.
Santa Monica Boulevard, Avenue of the Stars, Century City. Century City, yeah.
They're not really pressing him too hard either. They're just kind of keeping an eye. Seems like following him. Not really doing much. And I guess so far he's really not driving crazy.
It began at a Chick-fil-A, Carolyn, where apparently this male driver was seen assaulting a woman, and police from the California Highway Patrol actually saw him do it.
Oh, so they tried to pull him
over, but of course he took off and the pursuit was on. He made his way northbound on the 405 freeway, where he exited at Santa Monica Boulevard because of heavy traffic, and that's where he's been ever since, kind of weaving in and out of traffic here along Santa Monica Boulevard. We're currently in the Beverly Hills area. Now, of course, something just to be mindful of is that we've got Carnival going on a couple miles just to our east here along Santa Monica Boulevard as well. So, of course, we're going to see a lot of pedestrian traffic. There's a lot of extra vehicle traffic today because of those Carnival closures. And this driver is now in a pursuit in the middle of all of it. So, again, this is the California Highway Patrol that is in pursuit now with regular squad cars behind the car, as well as a police helicopter overhead. And, of course, that initial motorcycle unit that allegedly spotted this guy assaulting that woman.
Chick-fil-A. We got 2 chases on Halloween. The freaks come out. Thank
you. Yeah, he definitely does pick up speed when he can. The good thing is he does at least stop at stoplights and stop signs, so I'll give him that credit. But again, as you were saying, tonight is a very busy night. Really not a great night for this to happen. But of course, we do have Carnival, we have trick-or-treaters, as you were saying, and we just have extra
There's nobody trick-or-treating in my neighborhood. I don't know what kind of neighborhood I live in.
A lot of street closures in the West Hollywood area. So we're currently making our way deeper into Beverly Hills. It's unclear to me exactly where that Chick-fil-A was located, where this all
maybe they got all the trick-or-treating
done
over the weekend.
But I can tell you that it was somewhere on the west side, not far from the 405 freeway, because that's the freeway that he jumped on once he tried to evade police that were just trying to talk to him and figure out what was going on. Now, the interesting thing, though, is that he called 911 as well, and he was speaking to a dispatcher telling her that he doesn't know why the police are pursuing him because he's the victim in all of this. And, of course, maybe that's the case, but police still need to talk to him. They need him to pull over, and clearly at this point he's not complying.
They're not really pressing him either. I guess he can kind of just take his time.
Absolutely, and they did tell him, and he actually said he's going to try to make his way towards home. And I guess at that point, he should be stopping if he's going to do as he told the dispatcher that he would do. Apparently, this guy lives in Beverly Hills, so I take it that we're probably not too far away from his home at this time. He's in a black Tesla. I want to say it's a Model Y, perhaps. And obviously a very powerful car if he were to try to take off at high speeds here. But fortunately, like what you see here now, he is willing to stop at all the stoplights and stop at the stop signs. He's just a little bit heavy there on the pedals sometimes, making his way here through Santa Monica. They do. That's exactly where the western closure is Doheny, but he just turned early. He turned on Rexford, so at least that takes him away from Santa Monica Boulevard.
Blood pressure,
because,
probably.
The closures for Carnival are between Doheny and La Cienega. It's a 1-mile stretch for tonight's festivities, but fortunately now he's heading northbound here on Rexford, and even if he were to turn right here, this is going to put him eastbound on this next street over, which it's not Santa Monica Boulevard, but it's actually the entrance perhaps to some sort of building. As I widen out the shot here, this might be City Hall, I want to say.
Wow, what a place to
Beverly
drive
Hills,
into.
Santa Monica Boulevard at Rexford Drive, where the pursuit continues here through the lot.
This, where's it going to? Wow, okay.
That's a great point. Yeah, I believe there is. Of course, this isn't LAPD that is chasing him, and rather it's not Beverly Hills Police, but I believe this would bring him back to the Beverly Hills Police Station.
I hope he just comes out the other way.
That's his train of thought here, especially if he's not sure that the cops behind him are even real, because, I mean, the dispatcher spoke to him and told him, yeah, these officers just want to talk to you, pull over, and he still refused to do it. But he's somewhere within the structure, clearly within the line of sight.
Imagine he's just going in circles all the way up and then all the way down.
Again, coming to an end here, Civic Center Drive at 3rd Street, airship overhead.
Oh, man. Why they got to do that for? Messing it up for us. Looks like are they stopped over there? You see the lights over here? Oh, no, they're going in circles. I think he's just going in. He's taking them for a loop. Hopefully keep an eye on the other side.
Exactly. So more law enforcement pulling in, and you make a great point. That officer says he witnessed this guy assaulting that woman, but yet then the guy in the Tesla calls the dispatcher and says, I'm the victim in all of this. So clearly there's a big misunderstanding as to what happened, but of course police just want to talk to him. He simply could have pulled over and made less of a mess out of all of this, but right now he's still in that structure. I've got an ear on the scanner waiting to hear whether he is in custody, because even if he is the victim of all of this, as he claims to be, they still want to talk to him, and he will be detained.
Pretty empty parking lot too, huh?
Yeah, that was actually the officer who witnessed the assault occur at the Chick-fil-A. It was that motor officer. So that's why he was actually the only unit in the pursuit for quite some time, which is not very typical of pursuits.
That's dope, though. If he's like, I'm not going to let that go, I'm going to chase this mother effer.
Comparable squad
let me get away with this.
The pursuit
so he was pursuing this person himself?
Until he was able to get some cruisers behind the vehicle, he was the only unit in pursuit. But I am hearing, my pilot, Saro, is hearing from the police airship overhead that it is over.
No!
So the guy is in custody. Of course, we can't see it because it all ended here at the parking structure just off of Rexford and Santa Monica Boulevard. But really, this ended as well as it could have, considering all of the activity that is happening tonight in West Hollywood.
Maybe they didn't want his face seen on camera or something. Yeah, he didn't want to get arrested on TV. Yeah, Christina. But I'm thinking. I mean, the officer literally says he saw him. He probably doesn't want to get broadcast on TV. They come in threes. Yeah, who knows? Maybe we'll get another one tonight. That's it? Oh. Drag him out. Put him on the TV.
Thanks, guys. We're going to go back to Carnival.
Back to the Carnival, eh? Everybody party, oh, eh? Party, oh. I ain't going anywhere with these crazy nuts out, man. Just in the house. Oh, go to the Carnival, oh. Carnival, go have fun, yeah, at the Carnival. All right, well, maybe we'll get another chase. I don't know. That was a little disappointing. Both chases kind of ended like anticlimactic. Did I say that right? Anticlimax. All right, guys. I will catch you later, I guess. He's probably married and the woman wasn't his wife. All right. Well, I'll let you guys. I mean, if there's another chase, I'll be back. I gotta finish a few things. And yeah, I've been watching this stuff with Palestine and Israel. I've been kind of so like fascinated and kind of caught up in it, watching all these documentaries, and it's been really, really interesting. Kind of learning the history. It's pretty crazy, and also seeing what happened today. They were saying some sort of facility got blown up, man. I think like 400 people or something got killed. It was something trending on Twitter called One Hamas. I've been really following this shit. Really, really following this stuff. In the mornings, at night before I go to sleep, during the day sometimes, or on my drives, I'm listening. I mean...
Yes, I can. We were focused again on our target, a senior commander, Wolf, and we'll be updating you with more data as the hour moves ahead.
But even if that Hamas commander was there amidst all those Palestinian refugees who are in that Jabalia refugee camp, Israel still went ahead and dropped a bomb there, attempting to kill this Hamas this Hamas commander, knowing that a lot of innocent civilians, men, women, and children, presumably would be killed? Is that what I'm hearing?
That's not what you're hearing, Wolf. We're focused on this commander, again, who you'll get more data who this man was. Killed many, many Israelis. We're doing everything we can. It's a very complicated...
I think they were saying like 300, 400. I don't know how many people got killed and blown up for one person. I haven't really followed up on it yet. It's pretty wild. I might do a chase on it. A stream on it, maybe tomorrow. At some point, I thought about coming on and just whoever's interested in following up on that, kind of catching up and sharing some of the documentaries for people that want to watch it. I put the links in Discord. Also, for people that like watching Joe Rogan, Elon Musk was on there. I only listened to a clip, but he was on with Joe Rogan. So for people interested in that, it might be pretty interesting. I only saw one clip on YouTube, but I'm gonna have to go to Spotify, I guess, to watch the whole thing. Sam, what's the whole reason for this war? I mean, you probably have to sit down for a couple hours. I don't know. I mean, the latest attack, I think it was October 7th. That's what caused this whole thing back and forth, but it just goes back years and decades and long ass, like forever type of shit. They've been doing this forever. It's been just going back and forth. I was watching this documentary today with Bill Clinton, how multiple times they try to come to like a peace, and a few times temporarily they kind of did, but it never stayed. And somebody on one side would always screw up or whatever, you know. And I really think Hamas though really screwed up a lot of peace, because they don't want peace. They just want like them completely gone. Israel. There was like divide in Israel, and there was divide in Palestine. It was just a whole freaking mess. So, but anyway,